Hey guys, this is Eva again. On my video challenge. This is video number 3, and today we're gonna talk about how to make a website in under 3 hours. Okay, so first of all, I'm a business coach. I own a restaurant. I help businesses get off the ground, scale, and I'm sharing lots of hopefully helpful tidbits with you. So today we're gonna talk about how to make a quick website. Why am I talking about this? The number one mistake that I see people making all the time is that they're gonna retreat for weeks and they're working on their website, spending tons of hours, investing tons of money into working with these website developers and designers, when all they really need is a simple website, and all it really takes is a few hours of your time. Just get it out there, be done. You can change it later, but this is the number one excuse that I see people making from not being out there and actually generating business and sharing their wisdom. So, I see it, like everybody does it. I fell to the trap before. A lot of people start like learning about WordPress and all this stuff, and it's all really great, but most of you don't need it. Most of you just need a simple website. So here's, at the end of this video, you're gonna know the steps that it takes to have your website ready in 3 hours for the most. All right, so let's dive right in. Step number 1, before you even go creating a website, what you're gonna do is open a Word document and you're gonna do some writing and you're gonna get clear on some messaging. And this is like a little bit of a more expansive topic I could talk about for a couple hours, but since we're just doing a quick and dirty version, this is gonna have to do. The first thing you're gonna have to answer is, who's your ideal client? Hopefully you already know that. If you don't, start getting clear on that. You're gonna be clear about who they are, what they want, not what they need, what they want, what kind of results they want, and what their biggest fears and challenges are. You should write that down right now, all right? So you're gonna click clear on that. You're gonna create that first. Are you challenged with this? Do you want what they want? Okay, question mark, question mark. Then you're gonna write down your bio. You're gonna brag. You're gonna write the 3 things that you're really, really, really proud of. And don't let the not good enough get in the way. Like seriously, what are the accomplishments? The things I have on my website: I have an MBA, I am a #1 Amazon bestseller, I've lived on 3 different countries, I've lived on 3 different continents in 3 different languages, I've worked around the world, and this is what I do for people, okay? So just brag. So that's gonna be second. That's gonna be your bio. It's gonna be really quick and dirty, okay? And then you're gonna, anything else you're messaging? Okay, your clients, your bio, and your testimonials. If you don't have any testimonials, you have to get at least 3 or 4, okay? Or 2 or 3, that might be enough. If you don't have clients yet, you're gonna ask your friends for a personality testimonial. Eva is really awesome. She really sticks to what she says she's gonna do. Okay, doesn't matter. You have to have with something on your website that tells people, okay, no, this person is legit, and they're not gonna just take my money and run. All right. So you're gonna put something on your website. So those are things that you need. And also, you're gonna have to get clear on your brand. So you need to be clear on your brand colors, your primary and your secondary. You'll see my brand is a lot of red and gold. That's just because that's my personality. And there's more that goes into that, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. You gotta get clear on your fonts, your primary, secondary font. And you're gonna have to get some headshots. Hopefully you have some. If you don't, get one done. Just ask on Facebook, hey, who can do my headshots for $150? Someone's gonna respond, do your headshots, okay? So you have to have professional headshots. Don't put your Facebook pictures on there. It just is terrible. All right, so that's step 1. All these things you have to gather. Step 2, you're gonna actually make the website now. You're gonna go to Wix.com. Why I love Wix is because it's cheap. I think you have to pay some hosting fees and then maybe $10 a month or something like that, or maybe less. I don't remember because it's so cheap. But it doesn't require any learning curve. It's basically just drag and drop, and they have some videos. It's gonna be so self-explanatory. You don't have to learn anything. And everything that you could ever need. They have so many apps. You can add stuff. You can add flashy stuff to your website if you want later. But this will allow you to start a quick website. So you're gonna go to Wix.com, create an account, and you're going to use a template. Don't try to create your own template, just use a template, and then you're gonna change the elements of the page to your brand color. That way you make sure it's beautiful, it's, it looks professional. You wanna definitely get rid of the Wix branding, so you're gonna have to pay a couple bucks a month extra so they don't have their branding all over your website. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have 2 pages and 2 pages only. One is your homepage that has everything, and the second is your blog, all right? You're gonna start with your blog, which we're gonna talk about in some of my later videos. You're sure gonna need that. People wanna read your blog, people wanna read about you. But on your main page, it's gonna have who you are, what you do, which is gonna come from your ideal client worksheet that you did before. You're gonna put your picture there, you're gonna put your testimonial, and you're gonna put a little contact form. Wix, if you click in the add button, you're gonna add a little app that has a contact form. And the last thing you may put in, but this is option, you can add that later, you're gonna add a lead magnet, something that you can use to collect people's email addresses. So that's it. The whole thing, like putting it on there, that whole thing should take literally, even if you're like kind of indecisive with your themes and whatever, that whole thing should not take more than an hour and a half. You're gonna put it there, and then you're gonna hit save, and you're gonna hit publish. That's it. That's it. Provided you already have your logo, you should have your logo. If you don't, then that's something you have to make before. And that's it. All right. So I hope this was helpful to those of you who are just starting out, don't have a website, or those of you who are remaking your website. If you find yourself overwhelmed with this and you really want somebody to hold your hand and help you grow your business, you want to send me a direct message and book a call with me. Maybe it's a good idea for us together, maybe not. We're not sure. Either way, you're going to get some free coaching in a 45-minute session, and we're going to find out. So hope this was helpful, guys. I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be something helpful in your business. All right, thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon.